Hi, I'm Dr. Warren, and I created this card game, No Match Penguin, to help others exercise and strengthen cognition through fun and interactive games. The game addresses working memory, attention to visual details, stamina, response inhibition, as well as sustained attention and mental shifting. Players compete to find cards that do not match, but that's not as easy as it sounds. The cards are all identical except for what the penguins are wearing. For 1 to 2 players, this game can benefit students with ADHD, learning disabilities, executive functioning disorder, as well as the head injured and the elderly. No Match Penguins is a fabulous way to strengthen attention and stamina while having fun. Explanation of cards. All 27 cards include a mother and baby penguin that can differ by 3 accessories: the shape of the mother's hat, the shape of the baby's hat, and the color of the baby's scarf. Setting up the cards and reviewing the game. Shuffle the cards evenly amongst the players and place a single card on the table face up. This is the discard pile. Each player will have their own player's pile. Players want to move their cards from their player's pile to the discard pile. This can only be done, however, if all the accessories that the penguins are wearing are different between the 2 cards. If not, the card remains in the player's pile. In this example, Player 1's card shares commonalities with the discard pile. Both the mother and baby penguin have the same hat. Therefore, Player 1 must keep their card where it is and flip over another card to compare. However, Player 2 has a card that has different accessories in the discard pile. The mother's hats, the baby's hats, and the scarves are all different. Therefore, the player shouts out, "No match!" The competing player checks the 2 cards to confirm the difference. If correct, and the cards do not match, the player places their card on the discard pile. If, however, they made an error, they have to take their card back and also take a card from the competing player's hand. Play continues until one player runs out of cards and wins the game. There are a number of other important rules. When players have used all the cards in their hand, they pick up the discard pile, flip them over, and continue play. In addition, if players have multiple cards in their player's pile, after moving a card to the discard pile, they can compare the card that was underneath that card before flipping over another card from their hand. Finally, if neither player can make a play and they have both sorted through all their cards, take a card from the bottom of the discard pile and place it on the top of the discard pile. The object of the game is to be the first player to move all their cards into the discard pile. Players want to work as quickly as they can so that they can win the game. And now I'm going to do a quick demonstration of the single player rules. This is Dr. Erica Warren again. Here's a demonstration of the single player rules of my executive functioning game, No Match Penguin. You're going to hold the whole deck of cards in your hand and flip over 2 cards. This is the player's pile, this is the discard pile. The object of the game is to move as many of the cards from the player's pile over to the discard pile as possible. Unlike the rules with the 2 or more players, you can never take any cards off the bottom of this deck and place them on the top. Really, you're just trying to see how many of the cards you can use in your hand. So, let's look at the cards. The penguins are always identical. The only thing that is different are the 3 accessories that the penguins are wearing. The mother's hats, the baby's hats, both can differ by size or shape, and then we have the baby scarves, which differ by color. So here we have to look for, these are different, these are different, these are different. So this is a no match, and I can play the card. Now I flip another card over. These are the same. As soon as I see one of the accessories are the same, I can flip over another card, because again, I'm looking for all differences so that we have a no match. This is different. These are the same. These are the same. So again, I flip over another card because I'm looking for differences. Different. This is the same. This is the same. different, different, different. So this is a no match. You continue play until you've used all of your cards, at which time you pick up the deck, flip them over, and continue play. Different, same. Different, different, same. Different, different, different. And this is a no match. So you keep going until you've used as many cards as you possibly can. And that's my demonstration of No Match Penguin single player directions. You can purchase No Match Penguin individually as a printable digital download at my online store, goodsensorylearning.com.